Praise be to God, everybody! Welcome to a brand new Let's Play on Colorful Arty's channel. And it's not the Legend of Zelda Wind Waker 20-minute playable demo. No siree. However, I'm going to be playing The Legend of Zelda 1, the very first one in the series, and I'm doing it on the Zelda Collector's Edition for the GameCube. A very obscure GameCube game that was not even sold properly in stores, but rather you had to buy it bundled with the GameCube, or as a Club Nintendo reward. So this is a very rare disc. We happened to get lucky and buy it used at GameStop for $40. So yeah, it's an expensive one, but I like it. So Zelda 1, let's just start right on in, shall we? Yes. Beautiful title screen. Beautiful title screen. But let's push start now. And as you can see, I already have a folder set up for me, mainly because I tried making a new file, and it ended up stopping my recording session early, like as in a minute into the recording. Thank goodness I caught it in time. But yeah, let's just start right on in. So one of the really nice things about Zelda 1 that I like a lot, it just throws you right in the game immediately, so you can just start playing right away. First thing you always want to do is come in here. And we get one of the most famous lines in video game history. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. And we get the wooden sword! Nice thing about Zelda 1, even the wooden sword can shoot sword beams if provided you're at full hearts. So now that we've got a weapon, we are free to explore the overworld. And before, again, the nice thing about Zelda 1 is you can do anything. You can just go around exploring, you can go do any of the dungeons pretty much in any order. It's just really cool how much exploration there is. First thing I want to do is head this way, and I'm going to basically spend this first episode just getting a ton of the secrets in the game. So these guys are Octoroks, first enemy you fight. They're pretty simple, they can shoot rocks at you, but we've got a nice little shield here. Provided we're not doing anything like stabbing our sword, our shield will automatically block these attacks. But we have to be facing the right direction. These are Tektites. They're a bit more annoying because they can hop sporadically around, but they don't shoot anything at us. Okay, this is a clock. The clock is only in Zelda 1, and it basically freezes all enemies on screen. And darn it, that rupee's just out of my reach. Oh well. So yeah, I'm just going to be spending this first episode collecting a lot of secrets in the game so we can get a lot of items that'll help us out for the dungeons. I'll be tackling the first dungeon in the second episode. These are levers. They are kind of annoying because they can pop up pretty much out of nowhere, and they take 2 hits to destroy right now. And those guys in the water are Zolas. They're river Zors that shoot fireballs at you. That's not very nice of them. So yeah, more levers. If you know they're coming, they're not too bad, but they can very easily just take you by surprise. And man, these guys just do not want to drop health at all. Thank you. Yeah, we're very, very easy to kill right now. Very easy to kill. And because you can't move on any diagonals, you have to move up, down, left, or right in a single direction. It can be hard to dodge attacks, and it can be hard to position yourself properly. So right now, we're just focusing on surviving as long as we can. My first stop is I want to go to the upper rightmost corner of the map. There's a very nice secret there. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh darn it. The Zola got me. But we got 18 rupees, so it wasn't a total loss. I'm expecting a lot of game overs in this. I am not good at Zelda 1 at all. So maybe that'll be a little interesting for people to watch. A guy who's not very good at Zelda 1 play Zelda 1, but is still good enough to be able to beat the game. You know, and sometimes I wonder if this is actually harder than Zelda 2. Zelda 2 is very difficult, but it's also just very different from other Zelda games. This at least kind of feels like a Zelda game, just like a lot more open world and explory than the other ones. Which I like, actually. I just don't like how hard it is. But yeah, once we can get a few items, a few heart containers, we will become much tougher, and the overworld won't be so brutal. I'd also ideally like to get bombs as soon as possible. Bombs are a random drop from enemies. bombs will help us find a lot of the secrets in the game. Come back here, fairy. Okay, the fairy disappeared. They restore a lot of HP, so it's nice to be able to grab one of those. And when I say enemy drops are random, it's like they kind of are, but at the same time there's a very sophisticated chart out there that it's like, this enemy will drop this if you kill them in a row, like with these enemies. I think it was Darkwing Duck who made that map. Thank you, man. I do not have it memorized at all. Otherwise, I'm sure I could be getting bombs earlier than I am. No. Bombs! I don't care if I die, I must get the bombs. Yay! Alright, now that we got bombs, and we're right here, you see this giant rock? If we place a bomb right here, bada bing, bada boom. First secret, take any one you want. So this guy's offering us either a red potion or a heart container. In this case, always choose the heart container. You can get red potions infinitely, but if you choose the red potion, you will never be able to get that heart container. Just something to think about. And now we got more HP, so these Octoroks can't kill us as easily. And P-Hats are back from the Oracle games. Or rather, they're in this in addition to the Oracle games. Yeah, the Zola didn't hit me. P-Hats are annoying because, well, they can be very hard to damage. Oh boy. Oh, this is bad, because this screen is P-Hat City. And I only have half a heart. No! No! P-Hats, curse you! I was about to get the secret, too. Literally, I was on the screen with the secret. Darn it. But at least I have bombs now, so we can find some more secrets if we go the way I went the first time. Also kind of annoying, you don't start with full HP in this game. You don't always start with free hearts. Like, if you get a lot of hearts, then you can start with more, but you'll never start with full hearts. You will always start with at least free, and if you have more than free, I think you start with half? So if I had 8 heart containers, I think I would start with 4. I'm not sure if that's true, but I feel like that's pretty accurate. I like how the blue levers drop 5 rupees a lot. You need a lot of rupees in this game if you want everything. And I'm still trying to prioritize what I want to buy in what order. First up, bomb here. Take anyone you want. We get another heart container. Sweet! There are 4 or 5 heart containers that are just lying out in the overworld for you to find. So yeah, if you've been like watching me play and being like, how did you know to bomb that wall? It looked totally normal. Like, was it cracked slightly? No. The bombs in this that you have to or the walls in this that you have to bomb to find secrets look exactly the same as other walls, which is pretty evil, if you ask me. But Miyamoto apparently thought it was a good idea. Miyamoto designed this game to literally be like, you need to, like, collaborate with people to find all the secrets. Ooh, fun. But yeah, just having 2 more heart containers now makes the overworld much less daunting. I like it a lot. So, shop here. Buy something, will ya? So this guy sells a variety of stuff. We can buy bombs, we can buy arrows, or we can buy a bigger shield. The bigger shield is very useful because it will reflect, not reflect, but it'll block fireballs in addition to the Octorok boulders. Bombs are good if you run out, and arrows, well, you're going to need arrows once you get the bow, and that's a very powerful weapon. We will need to buy the arrows at some point in the game. But you don't need them until, I think, the 6th dungeon, I want to say? Okay, this is a bit annoying. What the heck? The Octorok spawned on me, and there was no, like, indicator that he was going to do so. Oh boy. Oh boy. Out of here, Octorok. Ooh, thank you for the heart. Yeah, fairy! Alright. More bombs. At the beginning of the game, you can only carry 8 bombs maximum. We can upgrade that if we go to different dungeons and buy different bomb expansions. Alright. We're almost back to that secret. Move it, P-Hat. I don't like you. Alright, cool. We're good. So this is a pretty evil secret. You go here and you can move up through the rocks and find this. But the reward is well worth it. It's a secret to everybody. This moblin will give us a secret 100 rupees. Oh yeah. So again, I have no idea how you would find this without a walkthrough, but that exists. And if we go in this wooded hollow, let's play a money-making game. So basically here we can move on to one of those, we'll lose 10 rupees, and depending on, like, it's luck-based, either we could lose rupees in the long run, we could get a few rupees in the long run, or we could get quite a few rupees. I'm going to try the middle one. Minus 40. Forget you, man! Rupees are valuable in this game. I'm not blowing them on a money-making game. Also, while we're over here, we can climb up here. Show this to the old woman. And we get a piece of paper! Doesn't make much sense now, but that'll help us out. Not so much at the beginning of the game, but that'll definitely come in handy for the late game. Now we can go up here. Welcome to the mountains. Check out this cave. Buy something, will ya? Yes, please. I want the blue candle. This is the first thing you want to buy in the game, trust me. This will help you find so many secrets in the game. So let me get rid of some of these tektites, and we can go back down to the forest and burn it down. Not the whole thing, but some of it. Alright, if we touch these statues, they'll turn into Armos Knights. Oh man, that's a fast one. Armos Knights can potentially guard secrets. Alright, the slow ones are not too bad. The fast ones, though, they can be daunting. I can't remember which ones stand on a secret. Take that. Why are they, like, all fast? Is it that one? Nope. That one? Yes, it's that one. Cool. Whoop! A secret is in the tree at the dead end. Thank you, cryptic messenger, old man. So I think I'm about to die, but I'm gonna at least try to live as long as I can, so I can potentially find more secrets. Nope, never mind. Game wants me to die, so I will die. But now that we have the candle, we can make a lot more money. And again, these are secrets that are going to be blatantly obvious, like, wow, he definitely used a walkthrough to find those, and I did! I have no qualms about that. There's some games where I have a few qualms about using a walkthrough, but Zelda 1 is definitely not one of those. Zelda 1, it's almost encouraged for you to use a walkthrough on it. I think you'll find the game much more enjoyable if you do. Hey, all my items are blue. So this'll shoot a fireball out, and not all trees will burn, but some will, and the ones that will have secrets. 10 rupees. Not a lot, but better than nothing. And then there's this one. Boy, this is really expensive. Not really, actually. There's meat that we'll need later in the game, but you'll notice the big shield here is only 90 rupees as opposed to like 160. Alright, this is one of the most evil ones in the game. There's a secret in one of those trees. Yeah. But again, Reward is well worth it. Take anyone you want. Booyah. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's the last heart container we can get before doing a dungeon. Ooh. Sure. Alright. Time for yet another secret. Man, the game just loves packing secrets in this area. It's a secret to everybody. I want it. 30 rupees, thank you. Now we have 91 rupees, I think well, yeah, I'm gonna backtrack and get that big shield. Actually, nah. Maybe I'll get the big shield later, but I don't need it right now. It doesn't really come in that much in handy until the second dungeon. Whew. Alright. Oh yeah, one thing about the blue candle, you can only shoot one fireball per screen. So if you shoot a fireball and it doesn't burn anything, if you want to try it again, you're going to have to leave the screen and come back. Okay, I'm pretty sure there's a secret here. Maybe not. And yes, your own fire can damage you. It's a secret to everybody. Thank you, dude. Important to note, you cannot carry more than 255 rupees at a time. If once you get 255 rupees, any more rupees you get will just flat out not count. And falling rocks are no fun, so let's try to avoid them. There's something I want to check. We got free heart containers, so there's something that I might be able to get. Also, you can walk down the waterfall. Pay me and I'll talk. No. If you pay her 10 rupees, she'll give out information that helps you find one of the dungeons. That's the Lost Mountain. Do not get lost there. Okay, oh boy. That is a Wolfos. Right now we're just going to avoid it to go into this cave. Master using it, and you can have it, this. So you need, this is an upgraded sword, you need a certain amount of heart containers before you can use it. Oh, but I have enough! Yes! This sword is way more powerful than the wooden sword. Okay, already we have some really good equipment. But even with this sword, this Wolfos takes a lot to kill, and he deals a lot of damage. Wowie. Still not done with the episode, though. No siree, I'm just beginning. Well, that's not really true. I'm getting close to being done. But there's just so many woods to explore. I'm trying to figure out if I want to buy the shield now, because I can afford it, or if I want to save up for one of the really expensive items. Meet the old man at the grave. Is he dead? Or is he, like, literally just at the graveyard? I don't know. Let's go into this cave. So there's an old woman here, but she's not doing anything. But the old man told us to give this to the old woman, the piece of paper. If we do that, ba-da-da-boom! Buy medicine before you go. So we have two different potions here. A blue potion, which if you drink it will give you full HP. A red one will give you full HP, and you can use it twice. Very useful for later in the game, but right now you don't really want those. You want just better equipment, so you don't die so easily. So the Autumn Woods are full of secrets, but not all of them are good. Ouch. Thank you, Miss Fairy. I can't believe I already have the level 2 sword. That alone is going to make the first dungeon so much easier. Granted, the first dungeon's actually pretty easy, even if you go in with, like, the worst of everything. But, I mean, Zelda 1's still hard, so the first dungeon's not exactly, like, easy to begin with. Alrighty. Nothing doing. So I can't remember if this is a paid person. Nope, good. It's a secret to everybody. Sometimes these, instead of them giving you rupees, they'll take your rupees. Which is not very nice. This is the Lost Woods. If you end up here, go to the right to exit them. Ah, boo. I do not remember exactly where all the secrets are. I have a shrewd idea, though. Really? That just was screaming that there would be a secret there. Guess not. Sweet! By the way, those red moblins took 2 hits to kill with the wooden sword. Only take 1 hit now! One last green tree? Nope. That's fine. Oh, I know. More secrets to be had in the east. Bit farther east than that. But yeah, as you can see, Zelda 1's just very heavily exploration-based, which is pretty cool. The dungeons are pretty well, some dungeons are pretty fun. The dungeons are very cool and break up the exploration very nicely. However, because the dungeons tend to be hidden well and you can access them in any order, it's very easy for you to just wander into like the 8th dungeon immediately and then just get your butt kicked so heavily. Fortunately, in the upper left corner, it'll tell you what dungeon you're on. And so if you stumble into level 8, then you'll know. And you'll know to get out of there. Or you'll be like, oh, level 8, I bet I could take it. And then you cannot, like, at all. Is this a pay me one? Yep. Pay me for the door repair. Apparently he was using a tree as his door, and he got upset that we burned it. Nothing there. Is it in this tree? It's not. Nope. Well, if we go up, there's a screen exactly like this, and that's where the secret is. Never mind. No, it's not. As I've said, I do not have all the secrets memorized. I have a good amount of them memorized, though. Mostly where to bomb. And if there are too many enemies and projectiles on screen, the game will lag. It's just a fact of life. Okay, I know there's a tree here we can burn. There we go. It's a secret to everybody. 10. There's a 100 around here, I just know it. Like, I actually do know it. I know there's a 100 secret around here. Maybe it's down lower. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just full of it. Yeah, I'm saving up for the really expensive item just because that'll be so helpful. Like, far more so than just the bigger shield. Also, it helps to time your candle so you can hit 2 trees at once. Because if you do that, there's a higher chance that you'll find the secret. Do-do-do-do-do. And of course, the original Zelda theme is awesome. Even though, ironically, the original Zelda theme might be my least favorite song in the game. Like, because there are only 4 songs. Nope. Okay, up here, if we move that Armo statue, It's a secret to everybody. 100? 30. I will gladly take that. Alright, ho-hum, where should we go next? I just don't know. Oh ho, there's a cave here. Let's check it out. Buy something, will ya? No thanks. If I'm buying a shield, it's not gonna be from you. It's gonna be from the cheap guy. Oh, so fun fact, if we burn that suspicious tree there, it's level 8! We're not doing level 8 now. No siree. I don't think we physically can do level 8 right now. Not to mention, it's just a really bad idea. Nope, nothing. I know there are some secrets around here somewhere. Well, you know what? We're running out of time for this episode, so I think I'm going to call it. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Colorful Arty. I hope you are going to enjoy this Let's Play. Hopefully we'll be on the short side, depending on how much I die. And I hope to see you for the next episode, where we will probably go to the first dungeon, to be perfectly honest. We have enough good stuff that we can beat it easily. Anyways, have a great day, and God bless. And if you want to save, you have to do one of two things. You either need to die, or you need to press start, and then on controller 2, you need to hold up and press A. In which case, you'll bring up this menu.